If you're on Facebook, why don't you give my new page a like? I've created it so we can keep in touch with each other, and also you can keep in touch with what's coming next on my channel. It's only just started, so there's not much there at the moment, but if you do a search for Dicky Doodah, you should find it. Hope to see you soon. Right, we're going to start again with this speed build lark. Last time it was a disaster. This is the house I'm going to try and build. It's a little bungalow, but the problem is I can only see the front of it, so I'm going to have to try and figure out what the back would look like. Now, anybody that knows me knows that my building skills are absolutely rubbish. And I'll tell you what happened with the previous one that we did last week. It no longer exists. I don't know what went wrong. I think it might have been something to do with the fact that I built it when the EA servers were down, but it wouldn't let me save to the gallery. It was just stuck in the middle of nowhere and would remain stuck in the middle of nowhere until Kingdom Come. So the only thing I could do was delete it and start again. So I've picked this little bungalow, and it is going to be for the next gameplay, which is going to be the Get Famous thing. And as I said, building skills rubbish. I've looked at the front of the bungalow for hours, and I still don't have a clue how I'm going to replicate it, but we'll give it a bash anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I need to sort my building skills out a bit. I don't know whether you've seen what Disastrous is doing at the moment, but she's built it's like an orphanage, a medieval orphanage, and she's spread her videos over a period of like 2 or 3, and she's sort of building it, furnishing it, and it is absolutely brilliant. And I'm so jealous that, you know, she can just like bring that out of nowhere. And also, I don't know whether you've seen Yorkie's latest videos, but he's recreated the Versace building, and I'm not kidding you, it is breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. And I sat and watched them yesterday, and I thought, oh, do you know what, I wouldn't even know where to start doing that. But anyway, you've got to start somewhere, and this is where I'm starting. I've tried to figure out how to do the front of it. I think I managed to get it right, which is great, but unfortunately, as I said, I can't find the back or a picture of the back of the bungalow, so I have unfortunately resorted back to my shoebox square. I can't think of any other way of doing it, that's a problem. I think I need to look at some more tutorial videos, but I'm just going to avoid Yorkies because, well, it just speaks for itself. In fact, what I'll do is, I don't know whether you know or subscribe to his channel, but I'll leave the link below so you can just have a look at it. You will be completely gobsmacked. It's amazing. So, it's been an interesting week, hasn't it? Talk about tea spilling. Oh my goodness me. I don't know whether you've been following the James Charles and Tati Westbrook saga, but I did. I was actually sat at my computer when Tati's video came through on Saturday night, and I watched it straight away, all sort of 40 minutes of it, and I kept thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to go crazy. And it did. And James Charles, all I can say is I can completely sympathise with you on the fact that you've lost 3.5 million subscribers, because this week I lost 1. And I know it's only 1, but the thing is, if you sort of average it out, you had 16.5 million subscribers, I had 88. You lose 3.5 million, I use 1. It's about the same, isn't it? Anyway, I cried myself to sleep and pulled myself together again. But never mind, these things happen, I suppose. Right, back to the house. I had to bear in mind that this house is going to be for 2 young girls setting off on their paths, and I didn't want to over sort of glamorise it or make it superb or special. I don't know whether that's just an excuse to cover me for my bad building skills, but anyways, it is for the 2 girls. The furnishing is not going to be top notch either, because the idea is they've moved into this house with money that they've got from their parents, and they have to work up to the level where they can start to afford to have the house exactly how they want it, with their own wallpaper, their own furnishings. So I'm just going to give them the basics, and they're just going to go from there. Again, I don't know who is going to do what. Mariah might be the actress, Dusty might be the actress, I don't know. I just have to see if I can figure it out for myself. But I've had to create 2 bedrooms completely different to cater for those 2 career choices. So the one with the gaudy pink striped wallpaper is going to be the actress's room, and the one with, you can't see it at the moment, but there's blue wallpaper, that's going to be the YouTuber's video. Now, because I've not actually played Get Famous yet, I didn't know anything about what we might need to enable them to go on their career paths. So I've furnished it in a way that can be sort of fairly generic, really. I know if you're a YouTuber you need to have your own sort of computer station and everything. In fact, if you see when I get around to doing the YouTuber's bedroom, I put stuff in there that she didn't really need, and then realised that I had to correct that and put the right stuff in there. But you'll see how we go anyway when we eventually get round to furnishing it. But like I said, it's going to be basic furniture. They can then decide what they want to do with it afterwards. I'm not quite sure when the gameplay is going to go ahead. I'm going to have a couple of weeks off after I've done this video and sort of plan what I'm going to do and how I'm going to play it. I might do it in the same style as New Quest, or I might do it as a standard gameplay. We shall have to see. Either way, I think I might have to go into the house as well and do a little bit of adjustment as well, because I'm not particularly happy with that decking bit at the back. Again, it's just a square box, it's just an extension of the back of the house, and I need to be a little bit more adventurous, I think. Yeah, so this is what I thought the YouTuber would need, sort of a little desk like that and a camera. I thought it might be the sensible thing, but then when I went to look for something else, I then spotted what they should be having, which is this all-in-one desk. So I've popped that in there. So we're back on track again now, I think. Yeah, the basic furniture for the TV as well, and the back area is going to be the kitchen, which I have done off screen, but this is how it's ended up anyway. I'm really pleased with the front. I think I've managed to figure out how things work. The hallway, again, is very blank because they can do what they want to with it. TV area at the front of the house, and the kitchen area is just at the back. And the 2 bedrooms, this is going to be the YouTuber's bedroom. As you can see, very basic with the desk there, and this is going to be the actress's bedroom, where we put a nice big mirror over there and a TV separately. So there we go. The decking, there's a bathroom. Not much you can say about a bathroom, but the decking, like I said, it's a square. But we'll get around to changing that anyway and see if we can improve on that.